Okay, Asterius is at half health. What are you doing, big guy? Ow. Yeah, I think we can afford to hit him with... Oh, gosh, he got me that time.
No. We're not finished.
Please die! Just hit it.
Well, Hellspawn, you're not ready to admit defeat as yet.
Good grief, he moves fast.
Athena, I need your aid now. You monster!
That ought to shut him up. I'll take it.
Well, the good news is I feel like I'm slowly getting better at this. Because the big thing that I'm having to do right now that's really hard is I'm having to... We're just going to leave that on. I'm having to, like, adapt to how a lot of stuff has changed.
One less boon.
Because the big thing that's really screwing with me, I think, is that a lot of the enemies that I'm fighting have a much higher attack speed right now.
Yes.
Because one of the things I turned on is everything is 20% attack speeds. When it comes to picking level skills, is there any universally better options? That depends on the career. Some of them are universal. Oh, well, you said universally. The universally best one typically is a item or ability that gives you temporary health. You want the one that gives you the most, like, at a range. So, like, if it's like, oh, you get temp health for like, killing enemies, whatever health they have left is what you get temp health for. You want that one, which the temp health ones are all level 10, I think. Or is level 5. It might be level 5 now. It's the second row, so it's the level 10 row, yeah. Our build is so bad. Look how much poison there is. Oh my god. Like there's more poison than floor. Oh, that's a big old ow 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 ow. Oh, it's the big satyr. Okay, got rid of him. Now I gotta deal with this stupid pot. Ah. That's absurd. He's just hitting the entire room. There we go. If I had to choose to be in a Skaven clan, which Skaven clan would I want to be in? I mean, if you're asking which one... I feel like you're asking kind of a complicated question there. Are you asking me if I was, like, forced to be a Skaven and I was, like, hurled into a clan, which clan would I then want to be a part of? Or are you asking me who my favorite clan is?
You're mine. Another gap, huh?
Because that will change my answer significantly.
Let's see what's in here.
Okay, so you both. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh. Well, that's okay. Whatever. We're not gonna win this run anyway. We're just getting as far as we can. What a bummer. I would say that if you put me into a Skaven body, and my goal was to be in a clan to survive as long as possible, I would want to be in Clan Eshin. Clan Eshin treats their members the best out of any of the clans, and you are more than likely going to survive, because the thing about Clan Eshin is that, you know, they want all of their guys to be really, really good assassins, and they have to go through a lot of they have to go through a lot of, like, surgeries and stuff, but at the end of the day, they have probably the highest survival rate overall among the clans. As for which clan is my favorite is Pestilence.
Found it already. She'll keep me going.
Alright, time to go die.
Just what I need. Got some zest.
There's no way in hell we're gonna survive. Well, I've got plenty of time. I don't feel like it's gonna make a difference. Screw it. Let's just go die. Let's just go die.
Princess at
The HR department is very good at dealing with threats or complaints. Yeah. The big thing about Clan Eshin is that if you are someone that complains or gets annoying, they will absolutely cut your tongue out in a heartbeat, assuming they don't turn you into sludge. Should you get Hades on your PC or Switch? I think it's a much... I would have a hard time imagining this game being good on Switch.
But I suppose the word can wait.
Like, it'll be fun on Switch, but I mean, I think you'll have a better experience on PC. If you want to use a controller on PC. But I would not get it on Switch. I feel like the Switch would not be able to handle running the game as efficiently as you want it to, considering how, like, balls hard the game is. When you have, like, I'm running it on, like, a really high... Wow, I'm just getting hit by... I've been hit by every single attack. Yep, keep it going. I've got a thing going. We're just gonna get hit by every attack. That's my secret. Yep. Oh no, he missed that one. It is possible. Nope, hit that one. Christ. Has anyone, just a random question, has anyone ever played this game, who's played this game, ever run a damage reduction build? Does that work? Like, is there a max cap on how much damage reduction you get? There is?
No, you don't.
Yes, you've run it, or yes, there is a cap. Oh, it does work? I might try that. Because I feel like I don't have the reaction speed to efficiently run a damage build. I just get hit all the time. It's like my favorite thing in the world. But I take a lot of damage, which, yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm getting chain hit by the butterflies.
Be thankful that my brother fitness you.
I'm out.
Your mother already begins to call you.
What do you even care?
Always such accusations from you.
God. Oh, just end me. Yeah, the summoning mini-boss is rough. It is super rough. Hey, Changer of Ways, what's up?
Oh, he's tough for an old man.
Well, he's a god, boy. We'll just check for any new conversations.
You seem quite agitated as of late, my friend. Is anything amiss with you?
Hey, White Buddy Knot, what's up?
Oh, no, I'm alright, Orpheus. Just a lot on my mind is all. Sorting out what's next. Stuff I need to work through on my own.
Oh, well, I truly understand. I was reluctant to discuss my long-lost muse, really for quite some time. Well, if you do require some emotional support, know that I likely shall be standing over here.
When's ROR coming back? Once we're through the DLC cycle.
Well, if it isn't our mutual friend.
Friend?
Enjoy the peace and quiet with us, Sag.
I don't want keys. I did at least get some fish that run.
Day, or night. Pleasure doing business.
That being said, I mean, we got up to Hades, so like I'm super okay with that build. I think we're gonna try one more time on the Dionysus. No, we're doing Aphrodite and Zeus. So we're gonna try one more time the Aphrodite Zeus run, and if that doesn't work, then we'll try a damage reduction run with Excalibur. Is there anything I wanted to change? I felt overall that was pretty good. Yeah, I think that's fine. I felt pretty good about that. Just finished some Cataclysm Twitch
The bearing of the gods,
on
and to
Vermintide.
assert
Nice,
myself.
dude.
For this I have employed the greatest of the Greeks, or what became of him.
Oh, so that's why you hired Achilles.
This one's for you, Achilles.
Ooh, a hammer. Attacks hit twice. Nice. I will definitely take that right at the start. No, you stop that.
Heads up. Lots of coin there.
That one is so brutal when it just summons like a bunch of copies. I wouldn't mind it as much if it was like, oh yeah, it summons copies, but they don't do damage. Nope, they definitely do damage.
Aegis.
Let's go Aphrodite. So now that y'all have seen everything in the new DLC and FLC, what are y'all most excited to do? Like, what's gonna be everyone's first run? For those of you that are going straight into it.
I'd ask you show me a good time there, love. Although I almost can't imagine a good time where you reside. So dreary constantly.
None of these.
What else we got?
Yeah, there we go. Heartbreak Strike. Drycha. Oh, let me go, let me go. Rude. I did not give you permission to touch me. Never grab someone without their permission. It's weird. And also bad manners. Oh, so do y'all want to hear something funny I realized? So I was watching a YouTube video about the new lore for the new WoW expansion, Shadowlands. And I was watching about the city of Bastion, where you have like or maybe it wasn't, maybe it's not the city of Bastion, but like there's this really big important character called the Arbiter, who has all of these like creatures working for her, and like I was listening to them like talk about all the lore and how like they've got all this stuff with like the Arbiter guides them along the purpose, and they're following the great purpose, and they were making all these jokes. They were making all these jokes about like purpose being like the big thing. Yeah, Ouroboros, that's what it was, Ouroboros. And when I was listening to it, like, I kind of paused what I was doing, and I actually was paying attention. I was like, these guys are literally just the fucking lizard men. Like, this is literally, like, Ouroboros literally just sounds like it's the lizard, like, it's WoW's version of the lizard men talking about having to deal with the Great Plan when the old ones got gibbed. Like, it literally sounds the exact same. It was making me laugh.
Alright, you sneak.
Oh, the sneak is just so annoying. Especially on this difficulty, because he doesn't hold still.
Lord Poseidon.
I am ever impressed with...
Ooh. Wow, those are, like, really, really high. Ooh, fish.
Sure, why not?
Hey, Legend! Good to see you. Good morning.
Now.
What else seemed really interesting? I think we were going to do Dryter or Durthu. Dryter and Durthu are good. Ooh, God, this is not nice. The lasers are kind of spooky when there's like a whole assload. Ow, 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 ow. Note to self, do not try and destroy lasers by running face first into them. Generally what we call a poor decision. It's you.
Lady Aphrodite.
I'm gonna beat these lasers by face checking them. I can't be beat. I can make enemies, let's lower enemy damage. Give me a bit more to work with. You can go shop. Oh, this is a bonus shop. That's kind of nice. Dionysus. Oh, strong drink.
To my health.
Bonus damage. Talk to Charon to be nice. Let's go. I'm actually really enjoying all this bonus damage we're getting from Hydraulic Might. It's really nice. It wore off now, but, I mean, I think it's like 75 bonus, because we got, like, the epic version. Ow. Well, we could see Chaos, but I don't think I really want to risk Chaos. We will be actually farming Chaos once we beat the 32 run, because I've got like one little thing I need from the Chaos area, but we will deal with that after we beat the 32 heat run.
Rot.
I just realized these are Manticore statues. That's super cool. I'm kind of sad there's not a Manticore boss. That'd be awesome.
A palm of power.
Yeah, we are at 75% bonus damage. Let's take reduced damage this time.
Stronger still.
Ares would be good. How is Shadowlands going? I imagine a couple of y'all are playing WoW. Y'all still having a good time with it? I've heard very good things from most people. Though obviously it's still pretty early on in the expansion. Best expansion ever? Wow, really?
Blessing there already. Love and death together hand in hand. Sounds most agreeable to me.
Love and death. Sure.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Probably should not have done that. I probably should have. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I should have taken. I really should have taken healing and max health. That would have been the smart decision. Hello.
Ladies.
I am not.
No, wait. Just the first part. No murderer. Just Zagreus. Or, let's see, how about happy? Can you say happy? That's not happy.
That is the opposite of what I requested. Reminds me of that one clip. Why are you not happy? I specifically requested it. I think Tisiphone is probably my favorite of the Furies. She has I love her design with the whole skull face. And her character is surprisingly comical. Ooh, wow, we slapped her that time. Holy crap. That was probably the easiest time I've ever had.
Nice chatting.
Also like her fight the most. Her fight is really, really easy, because she just runs at you and makes the arena smaller.
Tisiphone has failed me, has she?
Yep.
Don't mind me, Father. Try another one, maybe. Okay.
Okay, we can get rid of Curse of
Do
Doom.
that.
Not really interested in any of these, I think, for right now. So far, so good. Famous last words, because now we're going into the area that's going to make me want to moderately consider flagellating myself. But we're doing great on time. Our time is super, super sexy. We might actually be able to get away with this build. We might be able to get away with turning the time down to 7 minutes per area. But, which is spooky, yeah, but it would also allow us to, like, reduce the difficulty in other ways. Which is a really nice, like, kind of, you know, meeting point. Like, we could potentially turn off Hades' last phase, to make Hades, like, just a lot easier. Well, not only would we turn off his last phase, but it would also allow us to get rid of his, he wouldn't summon mini-bosses. Good, absolute gracious.
Next.
Oh my god! Okay, get rid of the Medusa heads, so I can't get turned to stone. We got plenty of time, I don't need to freak myself out. Asshole.
How is old Hades doing anyway, nephew? I suspect he's every bit as prickly as ever. Whereas you are nothing of the sort.
Do I think Manfred will get a spotlight again in Age of Sigmar? Yes. My thing with Manfred is I feel super confident that Manfred will eventually get some kind of... If there is ever going to be a campaign where Nagash loses control of some of the undead, so like Nagash loses control and like Death has like a civil war, which seems like it'll happen probably at some point, then Manfred is absolutely going to be like one of the key players in that storyline. I don't think Manfred can cause it, but like Manfred and Neferata would turn on Nagash in a heartbeat if they can. I don't know if they'll ever be able to, but I could definitely see it happening.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Hermes. I mean, with how much the AOS developers have been like really bringing back a lot of old characters. Like I'm really hopeful that we'll get to see. I personally, for like a storytelling perspective, I would love to see a Death Civil War, and like see who sides with Nagash and who sides against him, and maybe there even be some surprises in there. Like, you know, maybe Manfred turns on him, but Neferata ends up like choosing to stay with or stay under Nagash so that she can keep like all of her political power. And she could, because I could see Manfred totally going to her thinking she'd backstab, but maybe she surprises him.
Another message for you, cuz. This one says, "Hey mate, if you ever do make it up here on this mountaintop for whatever reason, we should hang out, alright? I can show you around. Your friend, Hermes."
I like how every time Hermes brings me a message, it's really just from him. Take the auto dodge.
Pick up the pace.
We can see Dionysus or Shop. Let's go Dionysus.
Next island.
Oh, Witch's Coven, my favorite.
Witch's Circle.
They should call it Witch's Coven. Circle doesn't sound as cool. I'm sure there's a reason they don't, but, you know. Please die! What's up, Dionysus?
Why, hello, Zag. Fancy running into you. There's no need to work yourself so hard, you hear me, yeah? I reckon this should take the edge.
Oh, yeah, dude, I want a new Mortark. Mortarks are really funny for me. Because my thing is, like, whenever I see a, Mortark, I'm always like, oh, I love this Mortark. It's so awesome. I can't wait to see the next one. And I feel like the the guys who make it are just sitting there like, we just gave you one. Is spying as effective in AOS because of the whole portal things? If anything, I feel like it's more important.
Gotta tell you, I've warmed up to this old song over the years.
Like, because the distances between a lot of the realms are so hilariously vast, it's, like, even more important than it used to be to have spies running around everywhere.
Bye.
Because that's, like, the only realistic chance that you're gonna have allies or the ability to, like, lay effective sieges is by having spies in a city or, like, you know, agents. Hey, thanks for the bit, my dude. I bet that's how CA feels with every DLC. I can tell you that's a fact how they feel about every DLC. I mean, that's why Grace came to hate Tuesday Newsday so much. It wasn't the fact that, like, it wasn't that the idea in and of itself was annoying. It was that, like, it was instant. Like, people, they would literally release something and, like, less than a month later, people would be, like, already like, oh, it's Tuesday, like, something's gonna happen on this magical day that we as a community decided. Because Tuesday Newsday was never really a thing, but, like, the community made it a thing, and it became, like, super annoying.
Power of Olympus. Powered up.
Poor Grace.
Alright, let's catch some fish.
Reddit can be so obnoxious at times. Yeah, Reddit's being pretty obnoxious right now, actually.
Think I got one.
Reddit is being super toxic about some of the What Elf changes. Which I think they are being way too dramatic about a lot of things. What you got for me? Poseidon? Or I could heal up. I'm gonna heal up. Sorry, Poseidon. No offense. No harm, no foul! I love Reddit, but they get into feedback loops too really badly sometimes. But like, I adore the Reddit community most of the time. They have good days and bad days though. Sometimes they're super awesome. Sometimes they get their heads stuck up their butts for a little bit. They usually come out of it though, at some point. But it's just because you have so many people. Like, any community where there's like